Hola, ¿qué tal, gente? Bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a otro episodio más de Red Dead Redemption. Continuamos el viaje de John Marston donde lo habíamos dejado en el episodio anterior. Estamos acá justamente en un campamento improvisado que hicimos. Y pues lo habíamos dejado acá porque estuvimos por la zona de Thieves Landing, ¿vale? Estuvimos pateando ahí la zona. Por aquí. También hicimos esa misión en el rancho McFarland donde se quemó el granero. Y pues... uy, ahí el control deslizó un poquito. Y pues vinimos acá para la misión. Un momento. Agua y honradez, ¿vale? Que nos falta dinerito para pues continuar ese tema. ¿Vale? Entonces vamos a continuar el día de hoy. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo, de hecho? 136, ¿vale? Entonces tenemos que juntar, creo que eran 200 dolarucos para comprar la propiedad y dársela a ese hombre que nos la pidió. ¿Recuerdan ahí cuando íbamos camino a Armadillo? Bien. Uf, tengo casi nada de Dead Eye, ¿eh? Vale, vamos a comer un poquito... Vamos a tomar un poquito de aceite de serpiente. Y vamos a rellenar la barrita. Vale, lo bueno es que estamos aquí. Bueno, también me acuerdo que compramos el periódico en el rancho. Y... leímos un poco de lo que había pasado en el poblado. Vale, aquí tenemos la misión de West Dickens. Tenemos la misión de... el sheriff. Ah, y tenemos la de... apetitos americanos, pero está adentro. Vale, hagamos la del sheriff primero. Ahorcar a Bonnie McFarland.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Patadas, ¿eh?
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go get Miss McFarland back.
Sigue el comisario. Vale, hay que rescatar a Bonnie.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in cheap clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
You wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks is
bastard.
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyway, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. You look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place.
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady. Stop
Chill.
burn so hard, you son of a bitch! I can't wait for you to meet the boy.
Come on, boys! Over the bridge!
Vale, Tumbleweed.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead Deke into town. We'll be right behind you.
Lleva a Norman Deek a la
Sure,
ciudad.
it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear.
All right, Sunshine, let's move.
I'm walking, goddammit! Get him over here, sooner we all go home. Come on now, boys, cut me loose.
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trusting son of a bitch, ain't you?
Just
¡No!
Ambush! Get his cover! Quick! Find Bonnie!
Vale, hay que ir por Bonnie, ¿eh? Abre de paso está Bonnie. Esto hay que hacerlo rápido porque si no... muere. Vamos a ir acá a los Rambo, ¿eh?
Leave her alone!
Uf, medicina, medicina. Lo bueno es que ya le cortamos la soga, así que ya no va a morir ahorcada. Desata a Bonnie.
You know how this is gonna end! Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Bien, genial. Fama 150. Excelente. Vale, lo bueno es que salió la primera porque, como dije, Bonnie puede morir si te demoras mucho. Vale, y esta es una de las guaridas que yo les comenté. No sé si en el episodio anterior, pero de estas guaridas como especiales donde está llena de malosos y te dan recompensas, o sea, dinerito, fama y tal, además de un par de trofeos cuando las completas. Esta es la guarida de Tumbleweed. Y bueno, vamos a ir a echarle un ojo. No creo que haya gente en verdad porque ya estuvimos acá tiroteando. No creo que estén de nuevo. De todas formas vamos a ir armados. ¿De acaso? Acá recuerdo que había algo. Sí, no hay nadie, ¿ven? No hay nadie. Y esto... sí, acá. ¿Puedo entrar? Genial. Acá... ¿dónde era esto? Aquí. Ah, excelente, que no puedo entrar. O sea, que no puedo... Si se dan cuenta, esto es una caja con un lingote de oro, pero no puedo sacarlo. Nada que hacer. Nada que hacer. Al menos ya sabemos dónde está ese. Ok, tenemos ahí la guarida de Tumbleweed. Chido. Entonces, tenemos que continuar a la misión del señor Dickens. Señor West Dickens. Caballito, amigo, ¿vienes? Caballino, uf, ahí viene Raudo. Vamos acá y apenas salgamos acá de la guarida, ponemos el... ¿cómo se llama? El campamento y así viajamos rápido a Armadillo. Era una matricaria, creo que era. Sí. Así vamos haciendo el desafío de... Ah, pero ya teníamos las de matricarias, ¿no? Salvias, sí, salvias, conejos y coyotes. Salvias, conejos y coyotes, vale. Bien, vamos a viajar rapidito. Richwood Farm, Thieves Landing, McFarlane, Armadillo. Bien. Vamos a ver al señor West Dickens a ver si se sanó ya de las heridas que tenía. Recuerdo lo habíamos encontrado ahí botado en el piso. Botado en la tierra. Al lado de su carreta. Donde vende todos sus elixires. Ah, este es con horario, ¿no? Vuelve de las 5 de la mañana a 10 de la noche. Vale, vamos a ver la de apetitos americanos.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm at the family wake.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Voy a buscar al hombre a Hanging Rocks. Vamos, caballito. Caballito, vale. Hanging Rocks. Aquí. Creo que esta era la última parte de la misión. Si mi memoria no falla.
Please, help me. I've been Mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
¿Ven que la risa es media rara? Ata al agresor. Llévalo ante el hombre. El hombre herido, vale. No puedes leer eso. Aquí, ven acá.
Why won't you pick... Please, I'll do anything. This is a nightmare.
Yo creo que ya se dan cuenta para dónde va esto.
Don't take me back to that man. That's him. Oh my good Lord! Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Está el caníbal. Entonces acá tenemos que decir si lo salvas o dejamos que el caníbal lo devore.
I'm getting good at this.
What in tarnation?
Bien. Honor.
It's It's all right.
Somos buena gente, así que vamos a liberar. Amigo, te llevo hasta... ¿Te llevo hasta Armadillo? ¡Ah, qué bien! Uf, y desapareció, excelente. Amigo, te llevo a Armadillo, tu mujer estaba asustada. Me quedó el puro sombrero. Ok, vi que teníamos un asesino letal. Acá. Completa la tarea de persona apetitos americanos. Explora Coots Chapel. Completa la guarida de Twin Rocks. Captura o mata a Mo Van Var. Gana un duelo en Armadillo. Ok. Ok, entonces vamos a colocar... Perdón. Vamos a colocar un campamento y vamos a guardar para que pase la hora. Vale, guardar... no sé qué hora será, pero claramente es de noche. Claramente es de noche. Para ir a ver al señor West Dickens.
Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
Vamos a ver si encontramos más cositas. Recuerdo esa mujer. Le dimos la medicina. ¿Quién tirotea? Le dimos la medicina. ¿Quién tirotea? Tú. Ah, el del duelo, ¿no? Bueno, no, perdón. De la competencia. 12, claro.
Come on then. Show me what you got. Bad luck,
Listo.
my friend.
Mala suerte, amigo. Vale, más fama. Plumas. Chido. Y... Vale, ahí están todos los pajaritos. Como les dije la otra vez, es bueno recoger lo que nos dejan los pájaros. Al menos nos servirá para venderlo. Creo que también lo dije. Creo que acá no se usaban las plumas. En el 2 sí se usan. Vale. Vale. Chido, chido. Pluma de halcón. A ver si ya también pillamos algunos coyotes para el desafío. Armadillo. Chido. Oye, podríamos pasar a comprar una medicina, antes de hacer la misión.
Excuse me, madam.
Así por los loles.
Howdy, friend.
Sí, deme una.
I don't know how you
Por si
get
acaso.
away with these prices, mister.
Por si acaso en el tiroteo ahí con Bonnie nos hirieron. No darás falso testimonio salvo por dinero. Me acuerdo de esta misión.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At
De dos
my
lados.
service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Timador.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
Sube el carromato con West Dickens. Conduce el carromato hasta Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! For heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
Me reta cuando me salgo del camino.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make it.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
You'd best be a man of your word.
Va, siempre me gusta ir un poco más lento de lo normal para que podamos escuchar todo el diálogo, pero aquí llegamos nosotros.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Casi todos esos tónicos que vendían en esos años. Ve la demostración de West Dickens, que vendían en esos años era básicamente alcohol mezclado con un montón de cosas rarísimas y muchas veces cosas vencidas. Cosas ya pasaditas de tiempo, cosas, por no decir podridas, alcohol ya pasadito y cosas así, cosas alucinógenas. Y prácticamente era como un placebo que se le vendía a la gente para que sanaran o mejoraran. Al final era, como dijo John, es un timo. Es un timo máximo y gente cae. Bueno, estamos hablando de 1911. La salud no era muy buena tampoco, así.
Are you sure? Come on up. Nobody loiter back there. Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Así está la calavera del Porsche de la casa. Vale.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Vale, puedes fijar objetivo mientras apuntas en el modo Dead Eye. Te puede disparar un tiro por cada bala que contenga el arma. Vale, y acá con... Así.
Such an eye. Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Suele marcar es muy útil.
What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on, are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean.
Vale, R2 puñetazo. Le pego al aire. Vale, cuando veas el aviso para aplacar a tu rival. ¿Al bloqueo? Dormir.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Vale, apunta el arma de tu rival.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
Bueno, cayeron en el timo.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Bien. ¿Recuerdan de Seth? Que... Vale, fama más 25, que oímos de él en el periódico, en el diario que compramos ahí en el rancho McFarland. Ahí leímos sobre Seth. Ahora puedes domar caballos. Excelente. Esto nos da dineritos, ¿eh?
I don't fancy your chances on this angry son of a gun. He's a wild one, and
Vale.
no mistake.
Entra en el corral con el caballo para comenzar a domar. Ven acá, amigo. Ven acá. Ven.
Just calm yourself. Relax.
Oh.
Whoa.
Me atropelló ahí, ¿eh?
That's it.
Vale, calma, calma, calma. Calma, amigo. Calma.
Come on. Come on.
Easy
Nearly
boy.
got it.
Vamos, amigo.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Calma, calma, calma.
Relax.
Vale, durillo, ¿eh? Lleva el caballo a la cuadra. Ok. Un poquito terco el hombre aquí, ¿eh? Vale. Bien, amigo. Chido. Dame la pasta, amigo.
Mighty impressive, son. Good job.
Bien. 6 dineros. Vale. 151. Aún nos falta para lo de el agua, ¿eh? Agua y honradez. Ahora puedes comprar nuevos objetos en las tiendas. Excelente. Vale. Agua y honradez, que lo tenemos cerquísimo. Ah, puedo tomar de nuevo. O... Ah, no, 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 me lo marca. Claro, me lo marca, pero todavía no podemos tomar. ¿O sí? Seth te espera en Coots Chapel, en S, en el mapa. ¿Puedo domar de nuevo, no? Traje de la banda de Walton actualizado, a ver. Banda de Walton. Ahí está. Doma un caballo en Ridgewood Farm. Vale, nos queda explorar Solomon's Folly, eliminar a los demás jugadores en una partida de póker en armadillo y comprar la tela en Thief's Landing. Y ya estuvimos ahí. ¿Podré domar más? No, porque están con la soga. Vale, vamos a ver a Seth. Acá está Seth. Seth es alguien muy peculiar, ¿eh? Si recordarán ese texto que leímos ahí en el periódico, sabrán de qué les hablo. Además también el bueno de Wes Dickens nos dijo, o sea, nos alertó un poquito de que era un pelín especial. Vale, Chola Springs. A ver si pillamos algún coyotino. Un coyotito. Recuerdo que acá había un easter egg, creo. No lo voy a buscar todos, pero acá en el cementerio había un easter egg que creo que salía de los nombres de los desarrolladores acá en las lápidas. Bastante creepy. Hello there. Lo que me gusta del 2, por ejemplo, que bueno, es un juego increíble. Cuando pasas al lado de gente que va a caballo, puedes saludarlos. Acá como es un juego tan... o sea, más antiguito, No puedes hacer eso. O a lo mejor sí, ¿eh? Vamos a ver los controles. Un segundo. Controles. Zoom, menú... a ver, bolsa, caballo, cámara. Izquierda y derecha. Minimapa, agacharse, mover. Cámara, correr, recargar. No, ¿lo ven? No se puede. No se puede. Bueno, es una chorrada, como se dice. Que no pasa nada, es un detallito. Pues todo vacío, ¿eh? Todo vacío, no se ve nada de gente. Armadillo. No me acuerdo en qué momento te dejaba hacer el duelo en armadillo. ¿Eh? ¿Todo bien, amigo? Ah, está vivo. ¿Todo bien, amigo? Guardapolvo. ¿Era Japo? Era Japo, creo, ¿eh? Guardapolvo, a ver. Atuendos. No. Guardapolvo. Mira. Este guardapolvo viejo protege la ropa del polvo del camino. Pero nada más. Ya lo desbloqueamos, ¿eh? Qué grande. Por ayudar a la gente ya tenemos el guardapolvo. Vale. Podemos equiparlo cuando estemos ahí en una casa o en una... No puedo abrirlo, ¿no? Tus años te permiten conseguir descuentos en muchas tiendas. Ahora puedes llevar el atún de guardapolvo. Vale. Esto se puede abrir, ¿no? Podemos equiparlo en un campamento o en una casa. No hay nada, ¿eh? Vale, pero ayudamos a la gente. Eso fue. Somos buenos vaquerillos. Amigo, ven acá. Vale, 160 dolarucos. Y munición de revólver. Vale, aquí llegamos. Aquí está la capilla. Woods Chapel. Who are you? Ah, me acuerdo de usted. Me acuerdo de usted, señora. Pero, John, por favor, no te refales. Buen día, señora.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Habla con el músico de la taberna de Armadillo sobre el paradero de Peter. Vale, eso es una misión secundaria. Lo haremos cuando volvamos aquí. Bueno, señora que es ahí lamentándose por ahora. Vale, set. Food shop. Vamos a ver a nuestro curioso amigo. Ahí está, ¿eh? Exhumaciones y otras aficiones.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. My Moses, him, me, are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Horses are over here!
José. Te sigo, amigo.
Come on! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
There.
Hay un zorrito ahí, ¿eh? Casi lo pisamos.
Looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke and all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Si se fijan, está tan loco que tiene un parecido, por así decirlo, a Gollum. De repente habla con otra voz y todo eso.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me. you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day.
Vale.
All right,
Benedict
this
Point.
is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
Roba el caballo de un ayudante y cometerás un delito. Vale, acá donde está mi cámara está justo la zona donde sale el icono de... Uy, y líbrate de ese nivel de se busca. Al cometer delitos obtendrás un nivel de se busca. Vale, a ver si puedo ocultar la cámara un segundo. Ahí está, ¿ven? Está el wanted con la deuda. Los agentes de la ley te perseguirán. Todo nivel de se busca aparece en la esquina superior derecha de la pantalla. Vale, vuelve con Seth. Es que como... Y ahí está la deuda. ¿Vale? Como no siempre está... Te has librado del nivel de se busca, pero todavía se ofrece una recompensa por ti. Como no siempre nos va a estar persiguiendo la policía y como no siempre vamos a tener una deuda, pues no quise dejar la cámara más abajo. Solamente por eso, ¿vale? Que no pasa nada. Este caballo claramente es más malo. O sea, es malísimo, la verdad. Tiene una estamina horrible. Una estamina horrible.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Get away from me!
Lanza el lazo a Moses. Haga que te pillo mejor con el caballo. No te vayas, amigo. Vale. Uy, lo arrastré un poquito, Bueno, gajes de... Gajes de ser vaquero. Vale. Lleva a Moses con Seth. Un poco lejos, pero bueno, aquí ya. A patita. Puedes colocar a la persona atada sobre tu caballo. Pulsa el triángulo cuando estés junto a las patas traseras del animal. No, pero estamos acá mismo.
Who do you think you are, mister? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard.
Amigo, deje de quejarse o si no le meto un tiro. Vale, deja a Moses en el suelo.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellow's Rest. It's in Odd Fellow's Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Come on, ain't no time to be wasting.
Vale, carta de indulto. Acompáñense de la oficina de telégrafos. Creo que podemos verla. Aquí está. Elimina la recompensa acumulada cuando se presenta en la estación de tren local. Tu dedo de la esquina superior derecha indica que los cazarrecompensas te buscan. De hecho hay un trofeo con esto. Tienes que juntar $5.000 de deuda. Tienes que ser un forajido máximo para el trofeo. Para pagar tu deuda visita la oficina de telégrafo. Vale, carta de indulto. Una carta de indulto como la que se te ha dado te permitirá también limpiar tu nombre.
Here, I've been given a pardon.
Master, I hope you stay out of trouble now.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Ok. Tenemos un nuevo amigo, bastante raro, pero amigo. Bien, más fama. Más fama, excelente. Vale, tenemos acá un... Hay periódicos atrasados a la venta. Vale, tenemos acá una misión, perdón, que se me va la pinza. ¿Qué tal?
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Ok. Un tipo raro añadida. A ver. Diario. Acá. Un tipo raro. Conociste a un escritor de Manhattan en la estación de Benedict Point. Está recorriendo la región para observar la vida en la frontera. ¿Vale? Está igual que las misiones anteriores y se va a ir juntando. Es progresiva, por así decirlo, hasta que la completemos. ¿Vale? vamos a ir a una zona alejada de los caminos, perdón. Vamos a colocar un campamento. Vamos a guardar y vamos a ir dejando el capítulo de hoy hasta acá. Hemos avanzado un montón, como es de costumbre, disfrutando la aventura, pateando todo lo que es el oeste. Y pues ayudamos al señor West Dickens con su timo máximo. Y conocimos al bueno de Seth, que está un poco cucú, pero pues es buena onda. Al final nos terminará ayudando. Como siempre, gracias por gastar un poquito de su tiempo por aquí en el canal. Espero que estén disfrutando tanto de la aventura del bueno de John Marston por aquí en el canal como yo. Espero que se lo pasen bien, que se lo pasen chido. Como siempre también abajo un comentario si es que si lo desean. Darle un buen like al video si es que les gustó, siempre se agradece. Si no me dejan su dislike, que para eso está. Y también, como es de costumbre, invitados están a los siguientes episodios de esta increíble aventura que es Red Dead Redemption. Saludos a todos, cuídense. Adiós.